Good morning. This is David Dean, and we have a new toy to play with today. They just came out with the boost pad and boost the speed of hoverboard for a short period of time in the direction of the arrow. And I've been playing around with this thing this morning, trying to learn the finer details about it. Just to let you know, it does cost a little bit of nuts and bolts. I'm glad it takes batteries because I'm always throwing those away. And also planks. But the boost pad, let's get up on the board and do just a little bit of testing. This thing I have discovered is a fun way to play with in a lot of different ways. At first, all it is a boost pad that gives you about a 3-tile boost, speed boost. So, okay, that's nice. I can go faster for 3 tiles. Not a big deal, but nice. But the first question I have, is that cumulative? Can we add that up? So I put 3 of them together, and sure enough, it shoots me out faster. The speed gets much faster, and the speed lasts longer. So if it's cumulative with the with itself, I wanted to see how it worked with other pads that they have in the game. So just doing a normal directional one gets me out to right about there. So we got our marker I set for the orange launch pad. And let's head back around and let's see what happens when we put a boost on that. Get ourselves lined up. Boom. Okay, so actually, I was going to say 3 tiles before, but now I'm thinking 4 tiles further. So, yeah, you shoot out a lot faster, you shoot out a greater distance, which is awesome. So you can get the pad going much faster. And then, I wanted to combine the two, so we got 3 of the new yellow ones, and then the orange one. This does not always hit. I probably need to put down multiple orange ones. But let's see what happens. Can we get it to hit right? Nope. There we just kind of basically jumped over the orange launch pad. Even though these have no upward momentum, the orange does not always affect it. We'll try it one more time. If it doesn't hit on this run, then we'll put down some more orange ones to make sure it hits. Nope. So, but that's part of this testing, also to let you know, hey, if it doesn't work the first time, try it again. But I have been doing a ton of work on my racetrack. So we'll just put down 2 of these, 2 more, and give this a try. And now I gotta rework my racetrack to implement these. And right now I'm just showing basically the way they're meant to be used. I played around with some ways they're probably not meant to be used. And there you go. Yeah, you put the 3 on there with the orange launch pad and you are flying across the zone in a heartbeat. You just got to make sure you line up the pads right. Warning, if you're going out to the storm shield, for some reason there are places on the storm shield you can rub your elbow right up against it without a problem. And there is other places where if you get close to it, you will die. Don't know why that is, but at the end of this track is one of those areas I had to stop the track like 2 tiles before the storm shield, or it would kill me. But up over there, in the distance, I got my racetrack right up against the storm shield, and there's no problem or issue. So, don't know everything on that, but just a warning. But let's go ahead and hop down here. If we tested out the orange pad, we also have to test out the blue one. And I really wanted to find out before with the the blue launch pad. And I keep saying it wrong, and I know somebody's going to get on there and get on me. All right. The player jump pad directional for orange and the player jump pad up for the blue, which I'm just going to call launch pads orange and blue. Alright, but you hit the speed boost now, and instead of going 3 tiles out and 3 tiles up, And I'm going to get off the hoverboard. Yep. Now you go 6 tiles out, but still only 3 tiles up. So it increases how far the up pad launches you as far as forward when you're moving, but it doesn't change the height on it when you're on the hoverboard. Now, this, I believe, is basically how the setup was done for them to well, basically to use the boost pad. But of course, I had some questions and I wanted to find out. The boost pad, it is directional. So, if you try to go against it, it will shoot you back. Oh, there, I got over it. Before I couldn't. Let's see what happens here. So yeah, you can have some fun on your racetrack. Basically, not just having them boost your speed, but to be actual obstacles on your track, which you have to dodge. And if you don't dodge them, they'll send you backwards. Or you can get stuck like this in between 2 of them. And there we go. That's what I was hoping for. And yeah, you're just kind of stuck there. What a great... something good to do to your friends. Okay, let's get out of that. So you can definitely have fun with them like that. And on that, once again, it is... they add to each other. So if I go across the second one here, I hit... it shoots me to the first one, or the third one, depending on which way you're counting. And then that one boosts. So if I do a jump across here... So, yeah, if you're building a racetrack, just don't build them for boosting people's speed. Go ahead and have some fun with it. Make it an obstacle. Make it something so that, you know, if they come around a corner too fast, and boom, they get punched back. And I'm gonna I'm having fun, so you have to excuse me a bit. Let's do it like that. And also, you notice I have 3 gray guns. That's because I die a lot doing these the hoverboard tracks, and I don't want a good weapon to get destroyed. But yeah, see, something cool like this, where, you know, players are having fun, they're going forward, they come down, they don't jump far enough, and they get ejected back out, which is just awesome. The only thing I was disappointed with on the launch pads, or the boost pads, is floor. Well, first of all, this is one thing they need to change in the game. Right now you have floor, ceiling, and wall traps when you hit the T. They really need to have non-traps section, because now I have so many floor traps with all the additional player jump pad up, player jump pad directional, the defender posts. I can't even fit on all my floor traps, so they need to fix that. But also here, you can't put it on slants, which you really should, because it does not cause you any change going up and down. It only increases your base speed. So it would be great if they could put this on slants. And hopefully that's something they'll change in the future. If you've noticed, I've been doing some changes to my track, trying to make it an all glass steel track. So been working on that. And actually, I'll go ahead and do a run for anybody here who has not seen my track. I do not guarantee I will be living, but I will be adding some of these launch pads to my track in the future. Woohoo! Actually, I haven't run this in a while, and I'm hoping that I don't have any holes in the track from where I'm currently building. I'm trying to put in directional arrows so you can see which way you're supposed to go. Got my arches in the cave, but what I love about this is getting out over the lava, having a little bit of fun. Whoa, nope. And that is why I carry the worthless weapons. So when I do die and drop in lava, It is not a big deal. And unfortunately, I was going to put a wall up there. That was on my to-do list. But evidently, I never got around to doing it. So, oh well, you get to see me eat some lava. Nothing wrong with that. Let's see, try to line this up a little bit better. Hopefully, I won't do it a second time. Ah, I should, alright. Ah, I could have jumped and I would have landed on the ground, but I was hoping I could just barely get in there to get the jump pad to get me up to the next section. So let's try this again. The first time I did a video, Racetrack of Death, I couldn't believe that I got all the way through it without dying. And I am looking forward to someday soon doing basically an open house where I'll just put up the time. Whoa! Okay, I missed my jump. Ah, I have found an error in my build where basically if you miss the jump, you're kind of out of luck. Let's see if I can get over the launch pads. And yes, we are back in the lava. All right. No, that's the fun of experimenting and building on this. And I'm going to give it a third try just for the hell of it. And then, yep, evidently I have some fixes I need to do in my racetrack here. So, hopefully you're enjoying the video though. But no, like right here would be a great place for the boost pad. I wonder if I could boost it that I could. I almost don't want to boost it that I can do the entire pit in one jump. And that's it. Yep, need to put in a little bit of railing. And did I just destroy my worthless weapons? Alright. Well, enjoy. But I don't know if I got to it, but at one point I want to get all this done. The entire racetrack. And then just have an open house where I'll let you know what hours I will be in here. And just, hey, put me on your friends list and come on in and play around on the track. Check out the base. I still have some of the amplifiers up from when I soloed Storm Shield Defense number 10 in Twine Peaks. So you can run through those and look at it. And hopefully I will have the lava fall jump a little bit safer, or a little bit, at least a doable. So, but as you can see, I got another arrow for a jump there, and then the big long track, I'm going to have boost all over that, hopefully getting you to your absolute max top speed on your board. And in the distance, you can even see the, right now it's all metal bowl or diamond for hoverboard, and I'll hopefully have that all bashed out so it is a glass diamond for people to be doing their hoverboard on. But that is it. That is just the test runs. Let me know if I said anything wrong or other things you want to see tested out with these. Do be very careful putting them down. Like right now, this one is pointing in the wrong direction. Now it's pointing to the side. So you really have to watch it. The graphic, I wish they'd make it a little bit more visible for when you're putting them down. There. So now it's lined up the right way, but it can very easily be put down the wrong way. So that is it for my video. Let me know what you think. Let me hear your comments. Hopefully I didn't screw up too many different things. And enjoy.